Hello guys, welcome to my new YouTube channel where I talk about anime. Let's get started with the first video. I am going to explain the anime movie called A Silent Voice. The story starts with a boy called Shia Ishida, a high school student, who first planned to commit suicide but changed his mind and decided to tie up loose ends instead. Shia is seen in a flashback attending elementary school in the 6th grade, where a deaf newcomer named Shiko Nishimiya joins the class. She makes an effort to fit in. She even tries to teach the other students sign language to make communication easy, but Shia and his buddies find her to be a simple target for bullying. While trying to teach the other students sign language, Shiko makes a new friend called Sahara. Sahara later changed schools, leaving Shiko alone. Shia and his friends bully Shiko over and over again. After the principal is informed of the bullying, Shia is singled out as the offender by his teacher and pals, which causes the bullying in the class to turn on him. Shia accuses Shiko, and the two engage in physical combat. Later, Shiko is moved to a different school, and Shia preserves the journal that Shiko had left behind. Shia has a bad reputation for bullying throughout middle school, making him an outcast. Shia, who is currently in high school, is a melancholy loner who can't look people in the eyes and sees an X mark on people's faces. To tie up any loose ends, Shia goes to the sign language center to apologize and return Shiko's notepad, but he panics and requests to be friends instead. After Shiko accepts his offer, Shia makes an effort to make up for his mistreatment of Shiko. Another boy named Tomohiro Nagatsuka makes friends with Shia after saving him from a bully who wanted to steal his bike. Shia saves him by offering his bike instead to the bully. Tomohiro then found the bike and brought it back to Shia, and they then became close friends. Shia went to visit Shiko at the sign language center, but Yuzuru, who claimed to be Shiko's girlfriend, tried very hard to prevent it. Yuzuru knew about all the deeds Shia had done to Shiko and she was overprotective, but Tohamiro created a scene which got Shiko attention, and she saw Shia had come to visit her. Shia accidentally throws the notebook into a river one day after a struggle with Shiko. This is because he did not want her to read the insults he had written, and despite it being against the law, Shiko leaps in the river to get it and Shia follows her. Shia is ultimately suspended as a result of Yuzuru, Shiko's friend, taking a picture of him leaping in and posting it online as a form of retaliation. Yuzuru, who had fled her home, is located by Shia, while he went to pick up his younger sister, Maria. Shia then invites her to remain at his home. Shia follows her when she departs in the middle of the night, and the two mend fences and become good friends. Yuzuru eventually reveals that she is Shiko's younger sister, which shocks Shia. Shiko asks Shia to help her find her old friend Miyoko. They look for Sahara and find her at a subway station. Miyoko Sahara, a friend of Shiko's from elementary school, joins Shia and Shiko for their reunion. Later, Shiko sends Shia a gift and admits her love for him, but Shia misunderstands her since she tries to speak rather than sign her sentiments. Shia extends an invitation to Shiko to visit an amusement park with Tomohiro, Miyoko, Miki Kawaii, a former classmate from elementary school, and Satoshi Mishiba. They meet up with Naoka Ueno, a former elementary school classmate who harassed Shiko alongside Shia, and together they drag Shiko onto a Ferris wheel. Naoka expresses her anger towards Shiko and accuses her of causing a wedge between her and Shia, the subject of her intense crush. Yuzuru shows Shia the footage he had been filming the encounter covertly. Miki reveals Shia's past to the kids, who are unaware of it, in an effort to avoid being held accountable for her role in the bullying of Shiko after the leak. Later, as Naoka continued to be dismissive, she makes an effort to apologize to the group, but Shia ignores everyone. Meanwhile, the grandma of Shiko and Yuzuru passed away quietly. Shia takes them to the countryside to cheer them up and observes that Shiko feels responsible for everything that has happened to him. Shia makes the decision to give the sisters his entire social life. Shia goes with Shiko's family to attend the fireworks show after attending her mother's birthday. Shiko goes home during the fireworks display, pretending that she is going to studies. Yuzuru forgot to carry her. She urges Shia to retrieve her camera, and Shia goes after. He discovers Shiko standing and getting ready to leap from the balcony as he gets there. The picture changes to a shot of Shia desperately grasping onto Shiko's wrist as he begins his frantic race through the apartment while shouting out Shiko's name. The curtain whips in between the viewer and Shiko, giving the impression that Shia was unable to stop Shiko. Shia ultimately succeeds in lifting her up with all of his strength and while begging with God, but he then falls into the river below. He is saved by his elementary school best buddies, but he later falls into a coma. Nakoda beats Shiko, claiming that she has brought nothing but suffering to the life of Shia and his old friends. Shiko meets with each group member to discuss her and Shia's circumstances in an effort to assist Shia. One night, Shiko has a dream in which Shia pays her a final visit. She rushes to the bridge in terror and falls to the ground, sobbing. She is present when Shia finds her after emerging from his coma. He asks her to quit blaming herself and expresses regret for how he treated her. He also explains that while Shia previously thought about taking his own life, he has since changed his mind. She agrees when Shia asks her to assist him in maintaining his life. Shia gets reunited with his buddies when he goes back to school and realizes how much they still care for him. Together, the pals attend the school festival, and Shia is able to look people in the eye once more as he imagines the X marks fading. Shia sobs as he surveys his newfound family and friends and realizes that he has at last repented for his past crimes. Thank you for watching. If you have reached this far, type "I love anime" in the comments section in order to give me some motivation. Be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I will be posting a new video after every 2 days.